forearm, double DQ, double pin, double submission, double countout, double anything. The match will be restarted until there is a winner. Oh my God. Let me introduce the participants. Introducing first, he hails from Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. He weighs in at 195 pounds. He is a two-time VCW Canadian champion! And the current Nick Price!
My orange is here still.
And his opponent.
Orange in there.
He hails from the Handsome Boy Modeling School by way of the Res and weighs in at 222 pounds. He is the current VCW Triple Crown Champion! Man up, Scott Henson!
Quite the display of pageantry here at VCW's 250th show main event. Double title match, Canadian title versus Triple Crown title, Scott Henson versus Nick Price. There must be a winner. There must be, we're going to have history in the making regardless of the outcome of this match. Someone will walk away with 4 title belts.
And as you'll note, the last time these two fought was also for 2 titles, but came to a draw as Price could not get his shoulders up with the bridging suplex.
There was, in fact, a double pin, and that's why these rules have been put in place. You know, we've had these guys have faced each other a lot this year. The fans have demanded it. They want a clear-cut winner. They want someone to walk away with 4 title belts at the end of this match.
The fans simply want a resolution to this whole encounter between these two.
Absolutely. It's been running since March almost, I think.
I believe.
Off and on, but yeah, I mean, they faced each other in quite high-profile matches on Canada Day.
Yes.
They faced each other in August in a match where we thought we'd have a new Quad Crown winner. That was not meant to be, obviously, but it will be tonight. We will have a new champion, and Nick Price thinks it's going to be him. Starting it off quickly.
Both men going for the signature maneuvers there. Nobody able to get it.
Whoa, Pusai attempts. Passed.
Reversing the whip.
Oh, cuts him off.
Line.
Up and over to the apron. Clocks him with the forearm. He's heading up top. No, we can't have a You Sung My Battleship this early in the match. Oh my God. Never in my life did I think I would be saying, first move in the matchup, You Sung My Battleship, that's it. Wow. 2 count.
Wow.
But barely, and Nick Price gets the hell out of dodge.
I don't think Nick Price even knew. He could tell he was simply running on adrenaline. Just his body reacted to the feeling of being pinned and just
absolutely.
twitched.
You know, he had started his match on such a high note. He kept it going, and that included kicking out of that move.
Yes.
Henson follows him out, though.
What looks to be possibly a brainbuster or a screwdriver?
Tried a screwdriver.
Price trying to get as much advantage as he can back on the Triple Crown champion, looking to be the first quad champion.
Could be an outside moonsault. He's known for them. Henson knows it's coming. Oh, lariats him in the leg.
Catches him a lariat to the shins there, driving Price's face into the
Puts
match.
him down. That's the thing. You know, last time these guys did face, Price was very close, and I mean very close, to winning all 4. Had he been able to hold that bridge, granted, Henson did work over that back all match, and that's really what led to that. Had he been able to hold the bridge, we wouldn't even been having this match.
No, we would not be having
Nick
this
Price
match.
would be your quad champion. Henson knows that. Henson remembers that. Henson's not going to let that happen again. He's not going to let him get that close again. Hence, he's going for big moves like the You Sung My Battleship that early in the match. Seems a little unreasonable, but if you're Scott Henson and you're trying to protect a 8-month title reign, it's justifiable.
You know, you can see, you can't really tell through the camera's view here, but watching it live, you can tell the fire in Henson's eyes.
Absolutely.
He knows what he's up against. He knows he's seen what the Canadian champion is capable of. I mean, he was almost beaten the last time they had an encounter.
And he's very well aware of Nick Price's accomplishments. Nick Price having won the Canadian Championship on the same day Henson won the Triple Crown Championship. You know, their title reigns have almost mirrored each other similarly. They've had very impressive title reigns, and ones will end tonight.
Yes, definitely. And, well, you see Henson there. He's just doing anything he can. He's battering the young Canadian champion there.
Just trying to keep him down at this point, really.
Doing anything he can just to keep him down because he knows that Price is capable of taking Henson to the limit.
Absolutely. He knows that Price likes to come off the... Whoa! Look at that. Crossface of Scott. Price had a counter in mind. I believe he was going for a headlock, but Henson countered it quickly to the crossface of Scott, and just as quickly, Nick Price got to the ropes.
Price already feeling damage from that crossface, though.
I think it was more that Battleship, he still has not gotten over it. I mean, think about the amount of people who have taken that You Sunk My Battleship and haven't gotten up.
Yes.
Wow!
Whoa.
Look at that. Henson was swinging the lariat, and Price caught him mid-running stroke and turned it into that Border City stretch.
That was some fantastic display of athleticism by
Absolutely,
Price there.
athleticism and just being able to read the play, read the situation, know that a lariat was going to be swung in his direction, and how to react to it.
He basically rolled right with it, right into that Border City stretch.
That wasn't even a show of strength so much, it was a show of using momentum to your advantage.
Definitely.
Throws a lariat of his own, Henson ducks it. Another one. Hurricane Rana? Nope. Wow, schoolboy out of a leapfrog or a Hurricane Rana attempt. That was clever. I don't know if I've ever seen that done before.
I'm not sure if I've seen it.
Oh, and that's the thing. You know, these two like to trade strikes, and even though Price is going to have a faster delivery, Henson still has the brute force.
He's still got the size advantage over Price.
Oh, he tried for his senton, maybe? Oh.
Price went for a rolling senton, but Henson's knees were up and caught him on the dome there.
Whoa, shoulder tackle. Nice Cape Barada by Nick Price. Read the situation, knew that Scott Henson was going to be trying to get out of the way, and caught him regardless.
Yes.
That's one thing. I think, you know, when it comes down to it, over the past 8 months of these two guys' title reigns, you know, Scott Henson has remained on top. He's remained victorious in a lot of his matches. Nick Price has matured so much. He's learned how, not just as a wrestler, but as a real technician, as a student of the game.
Yes, definitely. You can tell exactly from his ability to read these plays like that.
Absolutely.
He's been able to comprehend the entire wrestling as a whole.
And that's the thing. You notice as these guys face each other more and more, Price gets closer and closer to winning the title and beating Henson.
You know, it almost seems like it's only a matter of time.
We'll see.
Before he overcomes that hump.
That's not to say that Henson's any slouch.
Oh, definitely not. No, not to take anything away from Henson.
No.
But it's just this momentum that Price has carried through the last year of his career. There's no telling when it's going to stop.
Absolutely. And certainly he's on top now. He had a nice drop kick, a nice knee drop, and he's going for a full Nelson. This might be a little presumptuous of him, thinking that he could go for that premium bridge that he's known for, the move that almost got him the win last time.
But he's fighting for it anyway.
He's fighting for it anyways.
Because he knows that it's a huge, devastating maneuver. And
I guess so.
Henson takes it. Who knows how long Henson will be down for, and may very well get the pin.
Yeah, I know. It's just to think that he's going to get it this early in the match, to think that Henson doesn't know that it's coming.
But then we didn't think that Henson's going to pull off the Battleship in the game.
That's true. Fair enough. That was a release German suplex, so who am I to judge?
That'll work.
Oh!
Shining Wizard.
Shining Wizard. Price is really taking it to Henson early in this match, as opposed to the last time these guys faced. It was Henson who attacked that back and was taking it to Price early on, and now the tides have certainly turned. It was Price. Even though he got hit with that Battleship, he's fired back. He's come back, and I mean, props to him. I can't believe he's still in this. Wow. Did his knee go out?
It appeared as he was going for that spinning chop.
Yeah, he was in the midst of that combo he likes to do, that strike combo. His knee went out, and he fell to the floor. Oh, my God.
This could be a crippling.
That
blow
could
to
be it.
his
He could
challenge.
get counted out here.
This could be it for the challenger.
He may have to forfeit.
He may have to. That would be devastating for his career after gaining so much momentum.
Absolutely.
Now, it's always the risk that a wrestler has to undertake when they're in these matches.
There
when
is
they're
plenty of risk involved
doing these
in this.
maneuvers. Is you put your own body at risk when you're doing them, and that's an exact case of what could happen.
And that's something that people wouldn't necessarily think about. You
No.
don't think you're just standing, but you know,
No, as
he's twisting around, throwing that back fist, maybe twists on his knee wrong, and he pop a knee out of place.
Exactly. You know, as a spectator, you really take for granted these kind of motions.
Absolutely. If you're an athlete, you know you got to stretch. You need to prepare because at any time, any given moment in the match, you could be facing permanent injury.
Yes, your body is not as permanently strong as one would like to think.
No, absolutely not. And smart on Henson.
You are vulnerable.
He's going straight to work on him. Oh.
Price going back to where he started from.
Oh. Cuts him off with the lariat.
Dude, Price still favoring that knee.
Henson needs to go to work. He needs to put him down. Maybe not necessarily go after the knee, but keep him grounded. Here's an opportunity. He needs to jump on it.
Yes, he does. Now, even in just grounding Price, it would take Price all that effort just to get up on the one knee.
If he had to constantly get up, put pressure on the knees to get back up to his feet and have a fight with Henson, that's going to add up.
Even just forcing Price to move around as much as he has this match already
Yeah.
is going to take its toll on Price's already injured knee.
Wow, picked him up. Could we have? No. Oh! John Walters, and you know what? Even though the knee was there, Henson knows that back, I mean, it's what saved him last time.
Definitely. And, you know, these kind of injuries, they take a long time to heal.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
this is
been
only 2 months
2
removed
months.
from the last time
Exactly.
they faced each other.
Chances
It's
are-
not like it was that long ago.
Chances are Price's back isn't fully healed yet, and so he's going right back at it.
Absolutely.
Just to get as much of an advantage as he can over the Canadian champion.
For sure, for sure. With a chin lock, Price fighting up. He's got the fans behind them for sure. You know, even though both these men are fan favorites, so to speak, I think the fans they like it's a good story. It's good for the papers. It's good for the the spectators. They like the challenge that Nick Price has put forward.
You know, he's young. He's got less experience than Henson. You know,
He's dreaming. Let's not
Yeah,
kid ourselves.
exactly.
He's a cute little guy.
he is.
Who wouldn't want to see him?
And furthermore, he just hurt his knee. How can you not get behind a
Absolutely.
man
He's
who's gone in with a clear
an
disadvantage?
easy, sympathetic choice.
Yes.
Doesn't stop Henson from attacking him. Henson knows what needs to be done. Wow, Busaiku knee. I can't believe he hit it.
Knee. Price putting his entire body at risk there. His knee, his already injured knee.
Absolutely.
Just
But I mean,
throwing
notice,
caution to the wind.
notice he's staying down. He's not up as quick as he normally be. Certainly not in position to make a cover.
Oh, but that knee still hit Henson in the face. Still took him off his feet. That's
is true.
ultimately what Price wanted to do with the move.
This is true. This is true. Oh, here's the cover now. Oh, only a 2 count.
Perhaps if the knee hadn't been injured, then that could have been it.
It very well could be. I mean, Price has been on the offense for a good chunk of this match so far.
Yes, he's doing incredibly well despite his injury right now.
You
actually.
bet. Whoa.
Hopefully.
Maybe a little too, telegraphed it a little too much there. Henson, no way Henson's going to hit that premium bridge.
Price looking to break that fall. Oh, he spins out of it.
Oh, wow. That was a half Nelson suplex, maybe a Tiger 85. Couldn't quite see if he had the arms hooked. But regardless, effective.
Throwing Price onto his head.
Absolutely, and wow, 2 count. That was close. That was very close, and the momentum once again has swung in the direction of Scott Henson. Let's see if he can capitalize on it.
Certainly going to give it his damnedest going for about 2K6 or
Oh wow, was he going for that?
he's going for Kablamo there, but
He was.
Price saw it
Lamaistral
coming.
cradle. Gets a 2. Henson out. Wow, does it again. Gets a 2. Henson out. Right back into it. Oh,
right
and
to
look
the
at that.
City.
Price is resilient. Kept going for that cradle, Henson kept getting out, kept going back to the cradle, saw that the cradle wasn't going to get him, managed to modify it and lock on that Border City stretch.
Yes.
Whoa,
he's
whoa,
got
whoa,
the
Border City clutch.
now.
That's, that adds even more pressure, not just to the neck and the
But to the
shoulders,
back.
but to the lower back. You're sitting
Yes.
on the man, you're wrenching on him.
Twisting
Henson needs to
in
get out of that.
directions You shouldn't be twisting. Henson spinning out of it, getting that roll up.
That's one thing. If the man's not sitting directly on the back, he's leaving an opportunity for the guy who's in the move to turn into the man applying the move and completely, just negate the pressure. It's done.
And perhaps Price's knee may have taken into effect the fact that he couldn't squat down onto Henson's back.
That's true. Definitely. People who've got a history of knee injuries doing squats are just killer for knees. Absolutely
it'll
killer.
be a smarter strategy for Price just to stay with the stretch.
Maybe for the time being, stay for the stretch, and if he sees the opportunity where maybe the clutch will finish the match, go for it. But for the time being, I don't know if the clutch is the right choice of attack. Who knows? He's the one in the match. Well, we'll see what he feels. It's not us up to us to see how things go. Whoa!
For
murder crazy plex
on Henson. That's a large man to be taking.
I don't know if he can do that. I really don't. It's not something he busts out on a very
blind headbutts.
Stomps the foot. Is he going to give him one of his own? Yes, he is. Wow, murder crazy plex by Scott Henson. Something Nick Price doesn't use that often, but every once in a while he does bust it out.
Oh, and he makes it worth it, too.
Yeah, does he ever.
But it didn't pan out to his favor that time, as Henson was able to reverse and hit it himself.
Only gets a 2 count, though, surprisingly. Do we have a Kablamo?
Oh.
Whoa, kick. Here we go. Oh, premium bridge. I've seen.
For that.
This looks familiar to me. I think I've seen a similar chain of events occur in their previous matches where each man has had the move the man was going for scouted, and it just rolls.
Well, having wrestled each other as many times as they have in the last year,
they really should know each other.
You would believe that they would have almost every single one of their trademark moves scouted.
You would think that. You got to think of new ways to get into your moves so the other man doesn't see it coming, and you can do them. But here we go. Premium bridge. No way he's going to. Oh, wow. Look at that. Henson was going for the ropes. Price saw it, kicked off the ropes, and brought him back to the center of the ring. Oh, but Henson manages to get back to the ropes. Wow. Did they knock the referee out? No.
The referee is still good.
Holy cow. Referee had to get the
Price
hell out of
really
dodge.
Working at that full Nelson, trying to get that premium bridge. Oh, he is still fighting for it. He can feel that the fear in Henson, knowing that this may be just the one move that'll put him down. Almost did last time.
Yeah, definitely.
And the knee may still be a problem to pin with, but you can still, if he still hits it, it's still.
Here we go. He's got it.
He's
1,
holding it.
2. Oh! I thought that was it, and Nick Price did too.
Oh, and he fought through the knee injury to hold the bridge like that. He fought through the back injury to hold the bridge.
He's going up. He is going up. What has Price got in mind? A moonsault? Oh, misses and kills his knees.
Not good for the knee at all.
Henson, what's he going to do? Boots him in the face. Could we have a championship edition lariat? Yep. Critical championship edition.
2.
Oh, wow. Henson has defended many a title with that move. I'm surprised he didn't do it again. Wow.
Both men have just brought up a whole nother level there.
Absolutely. And this has been really hard fought.
Kicking out of these moves that shouldn't be kicked out of in the first place.
And to Price to keep on going with his knees in the shape they are, I can't believe he's walking after that moonsault.
Yes.
Well, he's not yet. He is now. Oh. Hard forearm in the corner by Henson.
Put those knees to work again.
Yeah, run him across the ropes. Well, he managed to jump up. Boot in the face. We have a jumping Hurricane Rana, perhaps. Wow. Henson caught him. Into the power. Wow. Sits him back up. Wow.
Price fighting out of it. Perhaps thinking better of it.
Megaton kick. Wow.
Megaton kick.
Don't see that one very often, but when he does, it's usually pretty effective.
Oh, yes.
I mean, think about a regular drop kick to the top of the head, no less. Now add in the momentum you get by somersaulting into it, and he still manages to keep the accuracy. That is an impressive maneuver
It is.
that I'm surprised more people don't do. Obviously, Nick Price has perfected it and uses it quite well.
You know, it's almost reminiscent of those Kyokushin axe kicks with that downward momentum.
Definitely.
Of the foot coming down
You've
your
seen,
head
I
like
mean,
that.
how many times have you seen guys like Andy Hook knock someone out with one of those kicks?
Oh,
they're deadly,
you
they're
could almost end a
accurate.
career with those.
Yeah, you bet.
And you get the same effect with that Megaton kick, perhaps a little bit more with the added height.
You bet. Tope? No. Oh, can we have a... Wow.
Last time we saw the...
Last time, the beginning of their
Frozen.
match, we saw an Emerald Frozen out of a Tope.
We did.
Hurricane Rana. Oh, my God. Power bombs him on the apron. That is going to kill his back.
Oh, that... If it wasn't hurting before the match, after recovering from the previous match, it is hurting now.
I mean, that apron, it's not just a mat and a little curtain.
It is steel.
It is the side ring. It's like a frame.
It's like a steel
A
bracing
steel
frame.
bracing frame. And if you're not getting that, you're getting the boards that make up the actual platform of the
Yes.
ring. And those are hard boards. They're I'm trying to think what they might be, like 2x8s maybe? I don't know. They're a thick, solid board.
Yeah,
Either
they're-
way, that is going to hurt. You're landing on a corner. It's not flat. I can't even believe Henson did that. That's just disgusting to think he would even think of it.
Oh, it's... But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh,
to win
wow. Almost like a 619 there, like a rolling kick through the ropes. Puts Henson on his back. What's
What
Price
is-
thinking?
it. Price thinking. He's not going for a moonsault,
I
is he?
think he is, and I'm glad I'm not his mother. Oh! Now, to be fair, he did land with the majority of his body weight on top of Henson. Not a lot of it came down on his knees, but
Yes.
you can still see
Oh,
he is feeling it in his knees.
Oh, definitely taking its toll on Price's knees there.
We got referees, we got EMTs, we got all sorts of people checking. You know, this match, we haven't even brought up the possibility. We're talking about, submissions, big moves. What if neither man can get up? What if they can't answer the 10 count? What if they get counted out?
We definitely have not explored that possibility
And
yet.
it is very possible.
At this juncture, definitely, Price's knees are absolutely just being destroyed. Henson is taking an absolute beating.
Yeah. We're at
And-
10. They got another 10 to get in the ring. Of course, if we do have a double countout, the match will be restarted until we have a winner. That's a rule that I really think should be put in place in more situations. I'm glad it's being used here
Yes.
because, the fans have waited long and hard.
Yes, definitely
We
have.
need to see a true victor in this feud of feuds. Seriously, this is a real high contender for feud of the year in VCW.
It really is. I mean, these two have gone at it for so long, so hard, have produced so many great matches between the two of them.
And both men managed to get in before the 20 count. I'm surprised. Price with those hurt knees. Henson with, a good 200 pounds.
Yes.
Whoa. Oh, wow. If he didn't get him by the counter, I thought maybe he could get him with the pin, but it was not meant to be.
And going back to your feud of the year comment,
Yes.
you haven't even brought up the fact that it's for all the belts. in
Absolutely.
VCW.
That just brings it to a whole other tier of importance.
That brings it to a tier that has never been touched before in VCW in terms of feuding.
It's very possible. Yeah, I mean, we've seen feuds over titles.
Yes.
But, over all the titles, not so much.
That's something that may possibly never happen again in VCW.
Who
That's
knows? Who
That's
knows?
the importance of this feud right
Absolutely.
now. We are watching history in the making here.
You bet.
Both men are absolutely battered right
I
now.
thought I saw Price get up to his feet, but then he went right back down to the knees.
Can you honestly fault him at this point?
No, not really. I mean, he really needs to take all the chances he has to get his senses back about him.
But he's pulling out all the stops. He's using those already injured knees as much as he can just to
And now they're fighting from their knees.
fight with their knees. They got to get any advantage they can, so they're just throwing their strikes.
I was about to
Any
say the
possible
first man to get up to their feet would have the advantage, but they both got up at the same time, and we're almost at a stalemate of just brutality.
Yes. It's almost as if they both find their second wind
Yeah.
and are just going at it. Just teeing up with punches
And you know
now.
what?
This is
They're
ridiculous.
using up their second win pretty
Oh,
quickly.
they are. Who knows how long it'll keep up, but my God, they're just absolutely going back and forth at each other. Like, as if their lives were on the line.
Yeah, I mean, it is their lives are on their livelihood is on the line. To say that these men just merely care about their titles is an understatement.
Oh no, you're right. They live for the championship.
Absolutely,
They're
they live
both
for
true
being,
champions.
you know, they are the spokespeople almost of VCW and
Yes.
Backyard Wrestling.
Yes.
They are the faces of VCW. And to say that VCW is one of the top feds in the world, that's an understatement. They are the top fed.
Yes. Oh,
so
easily.
To say that these two aren't two of the best.
Oh!
Whoa!
Price catching. I don't even know if
Oh, my-
Henson would have seen that coming.
No,
as he
small
could have
package.
with the flying Busaiku knee like that.
And a match like this, where both men have given their all, something like that, that's all it takes. You can end the match with a small package. I mean, wrap a guy's body weight, use his own weight and momentum against him to pin him. That's all it takes.
There's Price's ability to read the situation again. He knew
Absolutely.
that Henson would probably know that the Busaiku was coming.
Oh.
He's going to try to change it up a bit.
Let's see what he goes for here.
Oh,
Wow.
the direction.
He is just pummeling him. The most strikes, normally that combo's got maybe 4 or 5 strikes. That was a good 15.
Yes.
Busaiku. Oh! Lariats another Busaiku, and I've never seen Henson more fired up this late in the match. Ever, maybe?
Well, he knows he just caught him on that knee with that lair.
Championship edition. That's it. No!
Oh! Kratos him over. 1, 2.
Crucifix. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Hits
Price
it.
almost
No.
had it. The
Backslide.
1, 2. Oh. Almost had him with that backslide.
Blocked. Crucifix. Gets it again. Henson. Uh-oh.
Henson rolls through the crucifix. Oh.
No. 2K6. No. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Talk about a wall of sound. I can't say that I blame us. That was the most. Whoa.
Truly fatigue played into
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Did Nick Price just kick out of Kablam with 2K6?
I thought he was dead.
I am shocked and appalled.
Yeah.
I don't quote me on this, but I believe that makes Nick Price the first man ever to kick out of that move. Certainly in a situation as high profile as this.
Easily as high profile as that. And such a disgusting one. Henson he had no...
Didn't cradle him, had no regard whatsoever for his opponent.
Price's life. Exactly. He just threw him and just wanted to land him.
And look what he's calling. He's calling to bring him up top. Maybe another battleship. Maybe one of the variations, the Spanish Armada, or you sunk the world, God forbid.
Especially after that last Kablam with 2K6, I don't think the world is ready to see that, because that would probably lead to the one of many very few deaths on camera.
If we're talking 2K6 off the top, I'm calling it. We're not going to have the end of the match. We could have the end of a career.
End of a life.
And that would be a shame. But if that's what it takes, I mean, that's what it takes. These two are fighting for their lives.
These two are champions, and they will do anything they can. Henson even willing to cripple his opponent.
Yeah,
in order
but
to win.
Price knows what's coming. He is not going to let that happen. He is fighting so he does not get battleship.
I don't know where Price is getting his energy from after getting just dropped so unceremoniously on... I'm not even sure what he landed on.
Wow, that was 7 or 8 nasty headbutts, and you sunk the world. Here it comes. Oh, no. Border City stretch? Wow, what a counter. Border City stretch by Price. Could we have Henson tapping out? The fans, they want to see it.
They do want to see it. You can tell.
Oh my God, no. Border City clutch?
You can tell Price can't quite get all that torque on him.
No, can't get up to both feet.
Can't even get his
knees.
neck up to wrench on the shoulder.
If we see if Price gets up and yanks back fully, I'm calling it new champion.
Yeah. But I don't even know if he can. He can't even torque back. That's all he's got.
I hate to cut you off. Henson is still in this. He's fighting back to his feet.
Up.
Whoa. Wow. What? Suplexes him with the Border City stretch, and look at that. Oh my God.
That is sunk in.
He taps out. Henson taps out.
First quadruple champion Nick Price.
First quadruple crown champion Nick Price, ending Scott Henson's 8-month-plus title reign. Wow. History in the making. The VCW contingent, all the boys from the back, all the referees, they are in there because what they've just witnessed, they want to make sure that both are alive and to congratulate Nick Price, new champion. What a feat!
For this young man who almost 2 years ago was...
Way to go.